Let me break something down. When white people and black people would have a child back in the day, they would call it a mulatto. That is a racist term, and I'm going to explain why. It means the combination of a horse and a donkey, because mulatto is mula for mule. The combination of a horse and a donkey creates a mule, but a mule is born impotent. In other words, it can have no children. In other words, no good can come from the unification of black and white. And anyone that goes to film school can know that this is then seen in the theme of the tragic Negro in all of classical Hollywood cinema. What we have to recognize is that term also exists for our people. It's called mestizo, right? And we have way too many white mestizos that identify more with Spain and Spaniardness than they ever do with the actual brown that makes them any part of what they are. If you didn't have that in there, then you would look like the people from Spain who are blonde, blue-eyed, walking around like that. I think the recognition of this and the understanding that there is a path for so-called Latino people to whiteness that doesn't exist for black people, and I'll explain why. Because if you open the casta system, if a mestizo marries then a white person, they create what they call a castizo, right? A castizo then marries a white person, and there's less than 1/16 of indigenous blood. That person is considered white by law in the 1700s and 1800s in Latin America.
Say that one more time.
I'm telling you, the castizo marries a white person or married a white person, and now I'm gonna get the fools that say, oh, this is ancient history. Well, it's not, because in Latin America, Barack Obama and someone of that color is not considered black. You can ask my Dominican friends. They'll say, oh no, he's trigueño. Oh, he's un indio oscuro. Right, because you want to be anything but the lowest thing on the casta system, which is an indio or a black person. And the reality is that keeping those two individuals fighting each other is the only way that Europeans gain supremacy in the New World. Without that, they wouldn't have it.